Good morning. This is Sally Morgan, physical therapist, craniosacral therapist, and Tellington T-Touch practitioner for animals and people. This is Tristan. He's a Corgi, and we're here for an episode of Conversations with a Corgi. And we've wrapped up our series on the sounds dogs make. Hi, Danny. It's been a hard time getting online this morning. I don't know what's wrong. My phone didn't update lately. Anyway, we've wrapped up our series about sounds dogs make and how they try to communicate with us. We're going to move on, and we're going to talk today about something that applies to pet owners and all people in general. But I think pet owners are in a particularly good place to do this. And that is to start your day by sending love ahead to your day. Instead of getting up and thinking in the back of your mind of the list of things you have to do today and where you have to be and what time you have to be there and how much of a rush you have to do if you're making your lunch before you leave. Yeah, Danny, me too. Let's instead stay in bed just another minute. And, your brain is in a theta brainwave state, which is a state of deep relaxation. When you first wake up in the morning, that is the best state to be in to set intentions for what you'd like to have happen in your life and to change the course of your day. So I like to take a minute before I do anything or think about anything and just give gratitude for the fact that I'm here and it's another day and the sun is out and the earth is still here and that I have a dog. He's usually right there licking my hand first thing in the morning. And which of us is not grateful that there's a dog in the house? I mean, that's the best thing. So, and then if you want to take this further, things that are struggles, like I often struggle to get to my job. They lock the door and you can't get in, and they're super stinky about not being early. Like you have to be like 10 minutes early. And, one day they had torn up the entire road. I had to wait like 20 minutes just to get in like the shoulder lane to drive by the construction they were doing. And boy, was I in a lot of trouble. I mean, and the other day I was freaking out because we had 2.5 feet of snow and I was 10 minutes late. Well, guess what? Only 3 people made it to work that day. So I was one of them and I was the second earliest one in. So sometimes my worry is unfounded, but instead of that, I like to think ahead and imagine a smooth ride. Imagine everyone on the road ahead of me being happy. Imagine the lights being synchronized exactly to what I'm doing when I go. Imagining the traffic being light. Imagining everybody around me being happy and carefree and they're driving. And that my coworkers are also experiencing an easy drive to work because I'm not the only one with this problem. And boy, when I do that, it's not really just sending an intention, it's more than that. It's like imagining it and feeling it, that relaxation in your body, because after all, you're still in bed in your warm blankies with your dog licking your hand. What better time to send love into your day to make it smoother? And anything that, instead of writing a list in my head of things I have to manage, I just imagine them going so smoothly. And that if there is any kind of a problem, that it's not really a problem and it turns out for the best. And boy, has that helped me so many times. I have, last year around this time, I did a video about being in line at the co-op, and I managed to go from line to line and ended up in the longest line, and then I got bumped because somebody was holding a place for somebody. But I ended up in the rack with some felt toys that were for sale for a couple bucks, and there was a Corgi. And I never would have found that Corgi if I wasn't bumped out of my line. So in that way, I try to imagine if anything goes wrong, that it's going to be the good thing that happens. So try to send some blessings ahead to your day. And I always like to include gratitude with this. I think living in a state of gratitude improves your life in every way, because all the things that happen to us are lessons for us. There's something good in every single thing that occurs in our world every day. And it seems impossible sometimes when you're in a bad situation that there could be any good in it. But in fact, there is good in everything, even if it is just learning not to do that thing again, or to not to go to that place or interact with that person, or shop on that website, whatever it is. You do learn from everything in your life. So there is gratitude to offer for the learning. So I like to do that T-Touch heart hug with one or both hands. You imagine the face of a clock with the 6 at the bottom, the 12 at the top. You're going to make a circle and a quarter with your hands. as you just send gratitude and love into your day, and imagine the traffic moving smoothly. Imagine making your lunches so easy, things just work out. Imagine coming home from work, no traffic, everything is so easy. And imagine having good relaxation when you get home. Imagine anything at work that could go wrong is going well. And that just having that attitude and expressing it while you're in that theta brainwave state, which you are when you first wake up in the morning, actually does make your day better. And I strongly believe that. So consider sending love to your day before you get out of bed and gratitude for the things in your life. And I especially like to offer gratitude before I go to sleep at night for my dog and my house and my health and this beautiful place that I get to live, and you guys, and the people in my yoga classes, and all of the things in my life. And I know my friend Bernie Siegel, he likes to do the alphabet gratitude. So, when he can't sleep, he thinks, well, A, I'm grateful for apples and how they help my body and they're nutritious and they taste good. B, I'm grateful for baseball because I love to watch baseball and I love my team and I love the fun of the American way of baseball. So he'll go through his list like that. Of course, for me, B is baby corgis. So that's a good thing to do to help yourself fall asleep. And it also, he tries to make himself say a different thing every day for each letter, which is a lot of work. By the end of the week, trying to remember everything you said and what more things could start with Q. But it is a really good practice to do that. So imagine sending gratitude and love into your day, especially at this time of year with the holidays and with darkness coming, with the shortest day of the year for many of us in this hemisphere. It's really good to send light and love and positivity into the world at a time when people are stressed and depressed. And I mean, there's been so much traffic on the roads, and any store I've been in, even the grocery store, has like triple the number of people it used to have, even on a random Tuesday morning. So sending gratitude ahead that I have an easy time shopping, even if the store is packed, sometimes can really help your day. So, to that end, everybody have a great day today. I know we've got, poor Danny, more cold and snow coming up in the Dakotas. We're coming into 2 sunny days of rain here in Massachusetts, but it will melt some of the snow, which is so deep. The Corgi is really troubled by the depth of the snow. He can't even blink in it. It's so deep. And I'm having a hard time walking. I have to drive to a place where it's a park where you can walk around a big loop. So I've been doing that, but I sure miss just walking out the door and going up and down my road. So hopefully the rain will clear up some of the problems out there so that it's safer for us to walk where we like to. So everybody have a great day, and we'll be back probably on Tuesday. So thanks for joining us. Oh, thank you, Andy. Grateful for your dogs, of course, and the snow, because yes, it does keep us from being completely in a drought. Bye.